everyone, and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. In this video we are going to get a little bit more serious. This is not what I typically do in my videos. Like, I'm typically just all over the place and like a goofball and everything, but in this video we will be talking about emotional cheating. And emotional cheating, the definition is between a person and someone other than their partner, and it affects the intimacy and the emotional, it has like emotional distance, okay? And the thing with this is, I think it's a pretty big deal, and I think that's why I feel like I need to talk about it, because I feel like some of us may be in this situation and like we don't even realize it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're like, oh, like I'm just being distant because blah blah blah. Like, my emotions aren't in this because I just didn't have my steak today or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? But like, I feel like there's like a more serious tone to it, like, you know? So I personally think that it's deeper than physical cheating. Either one is wrong. Like, I don't care what type of cheating it is. I don't care if you cheat on your math test, you cheat on your partner, you cheat on your diet. Like, it's wrong. It's all wrong, okay? But I think, personally, I think that it is deeper than physical cheating, because if you think about it, I get that depending on what you do physically, it is like, you know, if you go all the way, it is very intimate, you know, and you just don't want that with anyone. Well, I mean, some people do, but we're not talking about those people. We're talking about, you know, us, okay? Me. Look, not me, but good. Okay, so I think that it is deeper than physical cheating. I think, like I said, physical cheating, like, you can kiss someone and not feel anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can do stuff with a person and you don't have that, like, emotional connection with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, I kissed you. Like, you weren't that good, okay? That kind of thing. But when you emotionally cheat on someone, I think there's a line that should not be crossed. So, to kind of play this out, back when I was, I don't know how old I was, but, so when I was with this person, okay, he was a rebound, and I already made a story on it and everything. I emotionally was not available for him. I emotionally was not invested into this relationship. I was still stuck on my ex, the one that like completely like broke my heart or whatever. But the whole thing was, like, I was with this person thinking, okay, well, I like literally tried everything to get over my ex, so like the next step is to like just be with someone, just to be with them. And that's not the case. That's not how that's not how anyone should ever enter a relationship. Like, you should enter a relationship because you see yourself with this person, because you guys like each other, you guys enjoy each other's company, and I have all these videos on, you guys can check that out as well. But I emotionally was not there. Again, I was probably like 17, 18 years old, I think. Something like that. 17, 18 years old. So I was really young, and I was really naive, and I was just kind of like, I don't know, like, how I'm supposed to feel, like, what are all these feelings, like, you know? And again, that's not an excuse. Like, I know what I did, I owned up to it, karma got me, so it's like, it's all over and done with. But the impact that this whole thing caused me was that I was just kind of like, I don't want to, like, do this anymore. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, I emotionally was closed off. Like, I would not let people in, even other than this rebound. Like, I would, like, meet guys, I would talk to them, you know, whatever, like, not all guys, like, not, I make it sound like all these dudes want me, like, no, but, like, people that, like, took interest, I would have, like, my wall up, and I'd be like, no, like, you dude, like, you're just playing me, like, stop, like, you're talking to, like, 10 other girls, and I'm not about that life, and, like, I literally would push people away. And it took me maybe, like, a few months to, like, a year to, like, fully understand, like, what I did, like, why I was doing it. I mean, I knew why I was doing it, because, like, I wasn't over my ex, but I don't know, I emotionally was not there. And it does suck, because when you're emotionally not there and you try to be and, like, you want to be, and you're just like, damn, like, if I can just, like, move on, if I can just, like, erase my ex and just, like, have feelings for someone else, like, I would do that, like, you know. But I remember the one day that this is how I got over it, okay? But real quick, let me go back to, like, what I was saying. So I emotionally was not there, okay? And by that, I mean, I didn't really like, I didn't have, like, real feelings for people like that I was with, or like this, certainly like this one guy that I was with, like, you know. And I could not, like, no matter how much I tried to like this guy, like I would literally sit there and be like, you like him, you like him, you like him, and I would just kind of like lie to myself about it. But like I knew I didn't like him. And that's the thing, if you have to force your feelings onto someone, it ain't real, it's not natural. If it's not natural, it ain't gonna be real, and it's not going to last. And that's the thing that like really made me like open up my eyes. You know, I was like, hold up, like if I'm forcing myself to like someone, that's like you sitting there like, oh my god, like he's so cute, knowing damn well this dude ain't cute at all, okay? Like, but like you're telling yourself like, I don't want to be alone, like I'm supposed to be grown up in this adult world, and like everyone's in a relationship, like why am I not in a relationship? Like, you literally, it drives you insane. Like I thought I was going freaking crazy, okay? So the impact that it had on me was, I don't know, I just felt closed off, and I've never been that way. Like, you can ask anyone, like I'm an open book, like I'll tell you anything from the get-go, like I'll just tell you everything and anything, you know. But I was really closed off. I was just kind of to myself. I was just kind of like really reserved, not how I am, you know, now. And I don't know, it was just like such a weird stage in life, because it was like right out of high school, so I was like trying to figure out what I wanted to do, trying to figure out like what am I supposed to do now after high school, like what is life, like, you know, because you get so used to your routine in high school and like middle school and elementary school, like, you know your friends, you know your classes, you know your teachers, you know your outfits and everything. But then like once you're out of that, you're like, what? Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, what happens? Like, you know, you get in a rut a little bit. So I was in that, and like everything was just hitting me from like everywhere. Like I was just like, oh god, jeez, like, you know, can never catch a break, okay? But how I got over it, you guys, it was, I didn't see a professional, I didn't take any medicine, I didn't do anything special. Literally, I woke up the one day and I like remember this like it happened yesterday, okay? I remember I was sleeping on my bed, and then I like woke up, like I threw the covers off of me, and then I just like jolted up, and I was just sitting there on my bed, and I was like, I'm done. Like, I'm done being upset. I'm done like being upset, because the reason why I was upset was like my ex had just gotten into a new relationship, like when he was supposed to come back. Like, it's a long story, but like he basically came back to someone else, and like it literally like destroyed the fuck out of me. So I was just so completely just like I was just like, wow, dude, after everything we've been through, like, this is what you do. So I was just like, my ex is in a happy relationship, like he's moved on, he's not thinking about me, like they're posting like matching outfits and everything, and why am I upset? Like, if he moved on, like I can move on too, like, you know. So I eventually obviously moved on, and I just kind of was like, I'm over it. Like, you kind of get fed up, like when you're upset, you get fed up. It's kind of like when you're eating and you keep eating and eating and eating and eating and eating, and you're like, ugh, like I'm just full, like I don't want any more. That's exactly how it felt like. I felt like I was full, and I'm like, I'm done, dude, like I'm good. Like, you could have your sadness, because like I'm not trying to live the rest of my life sad. Like, life is too precious, like you only get one, and I'm not trying to live the only one that I have upset over what? Like, come on, dude, like, you know. So I think, you know, my emotions they should have been, they were still thinking about my ex. I didn't talk to him or anything, like, during this whole part. I was just kind of, like, over it. I was just kind of like, you know, whatever, it is what it is. But, you know, if you feel like you're emotionally cheating on your partner, and like you feel like you need to, like, you can't be close with your partner, like you have to be close with like your guy friend or your girl, like a girl that's a friend or your neighbor or something, like you need to see why, because there's definitely a reason. If you're like, I can't talk to my girl because like my girl just like flips out at me, even like me just breathing, she yells at me. Well, but there's a reason behind that. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not like everything happens for a reason, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta figure that out. And yeah, it's gonna take some time, and y'all are gonna get annoyed and everything, but it's gonna work out in the end. And if it doesn't work out and y'all break up or something, I'm single. No, I'm just kidding. Then, you know, then you just know, like now you know, you've learned a lesson, and now you can grow out of that and, you know, be mature about it, and then just move on to when you're ready and you're fully over your ex, you know, you move on to someone else that, you know, is going to love you and y'all are just gonna be good together. You know what I'm saying? Great. I hope you guys enjoy. Don't emotionally cheat. Don't cheat on anything or anyone. It ain't good, and karma's gonna get you like it got me, okay? I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see y'all next time.